Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is me, Ifat Wali. I am a level 1 in Satellite School Online Academy. Today I have to interview with my amazing guest ChatGPT and starting the interview you have seen my screen. I am ready. Okay, all are see my
Hello, Min. It's great to be here. I can't actually see your screen, but I'm ready to dive into the interview. What's the first question you've got for me?
I will tell you my topic and you have an answer on this topic. How important is learning about different time zones?
Learning about different time zones is quite important, especially in our globalized world. It helps with effective communication across regions, scheduling meetings, and avoiding confusion when working with people in various parts of the world. For businesses, understanding time zones ensures smooth operations and customer service at all hours. It also helps in planning travel, coordinating events, and just staying connected with friends and family across different countries. Time zone awareness can make interactions much more seamless and respectful of others' time.
Okay, so what is about the points you I raise?
The point I'm making is that understanding time zones is essential for managing both personal and professional relationships across different regions. For example, when scheduling a meeting with someone in another country, knowing the time difference prevents misunderstandings or missed appointments. It also helps in global business operations, where deadlines might be spread across multiple time zones, and even in personal life, like calling friends or family at an appropriate time. Overall, it's about being considerate and efficient in a connected world.
Okay, so can you tell me about the learning for the about the learning can once stop at there?
When it comes to learning about time zones, it's mainly about understanding how the world is divided into different regions based on the Earth's rotation. Learning involves knowing the basic structure of time zones, like UTC, Coordinated Universal Time, and how different regions adjust for daylight saving time. To start, it's important to know how to convert time between zones, and there are tools and apps that make this easier. For example, learning about time differences can be crucial when scheduling across countries or working with international teams. You also learn the importance of punctuality and being aware of the local customs related to time in different cultures. This knowledge helps avoid misunderstandings, ensuring smoother communication and cooperation across the globe.
Okay, wonderful answer. So now can you tell us about the global technical issues? What happens the issue and in the learning and in the comfort zone time?
Thank you, Min. Global technical issues can create challenges in both learning and during conferences, especially when time zones are involved. For learning, technical problems like poor internet connections, software glitches, or incompatible platforms can make it hard to communicate effectively. This becomes even more complex when learners are spread across different time zones, as coordinating a session that works for everyone can be tough. Sometimes technical issues can lead to missed lessons or delays in assignments being submitted. In a conference room, time related challenges can be amplified by technology. If a virtual meeting is set up across different time zones, there may be confusion about the correct meeting time. On top of that, technical issues such as audio or video failures, bad internet connections, or software incompatibility can cause disruptions. These problems can make it hard for people to stay focused and engaged. In both learning and conference settings, the key is preparation, confirming the correct time, testing technology in advance, and having backup solutions in case something goes wrong. Also, understanding the technical limitations of different time zones can help reduce stress and improve overall effectiveness.
Okay, that's a wonderful answer. Thank you so much, and I hope the people can understand what you say, and I also understood now. So, can you tell me, Arik, the comfort zone is about that playlist and like that learning skills and all that. Tell about that.
You're very welcome, Min. I'm glad it helped. Now, about the comfort zone. It's an interesting concept when it comes to learning and personal growth. The comfort zone refers to a state where you feel safe and in control, doing things you're familiar with. It's the zone where you don't face much challenge, which can be comfortable, but it also limits growth. In learning, staying in the comfort zone might mean sticking to what you already know. While this is fine for building confidence, true learning and improvement often happen when you step outside that zone. It's about pushing yourself to take on new challenges, explore unfamiliar topics, and develop new skills. The idea of playlist can relate to the tools and techniques you use to learn, whether it's watching videos, reading, or listening to podcasts. These can be part of your comfort zone if you're used to them. But sometimes, trying new methods or tackling harder subjects can help you grow faster and develop new learning strategies. So, the comfort zone in learning is about balancing the familiar and the challenging. Stepping out of it can seem intimidating, but that's where you unlock real potential, both in learning and in life.
Mm, okay, that's wonderful answer. Thank you very much for your answering. So, Ahad, now can you, sorry, ChatGPT, now can you tell me the learning is a part of comfort zone?
You're welcome, Min, and no worries at all. Yes, learning can absolutely be part of the comfort zone, especially when you're starting with something you're already familiar with. For example, when you revisit a topic you know well or practice the skill you've already mastered, you're within your comfort zone. This type of learning is often safe and less stressful, as it doesn't push you beyond your current limits. However, true growth usually happens when you move slightly outside that comfort zone. When you learn new concepts, challenge yourself with harder tasks, or explore unfamiliar areas, you're expanding beyond the comfort zone. While it might feel uncomfortable at first, this is where you build new skills and gain confidence. So, learning can start in the comfort zone, but for it to be most effective, stepping outside of it is key.
Okay, so now can you tell me the comfort zone is the meaning of the real time lessons and impact on mind? Tell about that.
It seems like you're asking about how the comfort zone connects to concepts like mail, time, lesson, and infract. Let me break it down. 1. Mail. If you're referring to email or communication, the comfort zone could mean sticking to familiar ways of communicating, like sending emails to people you already know. It's comfortable because it doesn't push you to try new platforms or ways of communicating. However, learning to use new communication tools or engaging with unfamiliar people might push you out of that zone, which can be both challenging and rewarding. 2. Time. The comfort zone with time often means sticking to routines or schedules you're already used to. For example, waking up at the same time every day or following a familiar study schedule feels comfortable. But learning to manage your time more efficiently, trying different productivity techniques, or changing your schedule to meet new goals can push you out of that zone and help you grow. 3. Lesson. In the context of learning, a lesson and predictable. But the real learning comes when the lesson challenges you to think in new ways or approach difficult problems. This takes you outside your comfort zone. 4. Infract. I believe you might be referring to infringe or infracting, meaning breaking boundaries or rules. In the comfort zone, you usually follow set boundaries or avoid going beyond the usual limits. But when you step outside that zone, it might feel like you're pushing against your personal boundaries, which can feel uncomfortable. However, this is often where growth happens. In summary, the comfort zone can be about sticking with what's familiar, whether it's how you communicate, mail, how you manage your time, what lessons you learn, or what boundaries you set for yourself. Stepping outside of that comfort zone can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of new concepts and skills.
Okay, that's a wonderful answer. So now I have a next question. Can you tell me about that? The comfort zone is the work on our mind. Impact on our mind.
Thank you, Min. I'm glad the answer helped. Now, about decompression and its impact on the mind. Decompression is the process of relaxing or unwinding after a period of stress or intense activity. It's like giving your mind and body a break so that you can recover and reset. When we're constantly busy, whether it's with work, studying, or any kind of pressure, the mind can become overloaded, which can lead to burnout, stress, and decreased productivity. Decompression helps in several ways. 1. Reduces stress. Taking time to decompress allows your mind to relax and unwind, which lowers stress levels. This is crucial for mental health and emotional well being. 2. Improves focus and clarity. After giving your mind a break, you come back to tasks feeling more refreshed and with a clearer mindset. This helps in being more productive and creative. 3. Boosts mental health. Regular decompression can improve overall mental health by reducing anxiety and promoting a sense of peace. It allows you to process emotions and regain balance. In 4, enhances memory and learning. When you give your mind time to rest, it consolidates information better. This helps in learning and retaining new knowledge more effectively. Decompression can look different for everyone, whether it's taking a walk, meditating, listening to music, or even taking a short nap. It's about finding ways to give your mind the break it needs to function at its best.
Okay, that's wonderful answers. Now, now ChatGPT, can you tell us about the what happens the comfort zone is the unlimited thing or limited thing? Like the what happens that the limit can comfort zone. Any meaning of the issue of comfort zone?
Thank you, Min. Let's dive into your question about whether the comfort zone is unlimited or limited. The comfort zone is generally a limited space, but it feels unlimited because it's where we feel safe and in control. It's a mental state or environment where we're not challenged or stretched too far beyond what we already know. It's comfortable because we don't have to face uncertainty or risk, and everything feels familiar. However, this feeling of being unlimited can actually be limiting in the long run. If you stay too long in your comfort zone, you might stop growing. The problem is that it can prevent you from exploring new opportunities, learning new things, and developing new skills. In this sense, the comfort zone can become a barrier to personal and professional growth, which makes it a limited space, even though it may feel comfortable. The issue with staying in the comfort zone is that it can cause stagnation. Without stepping out of it, you might miss opportunities for progress or personal development. That's why it's important to occasionally step outside the comfort zone to stretch your abilities, face new challenges, and unlock your full potential. In summary, while the comfort zone feels unlimited because it's safe and familiar, it is ultimately a limited space when it comes to growth and progress. Stepping out of it, though difficult, is necessary to achieve greater things.
Okay, wonderful answer. So now can you tell me about Erica comfort zone being worker?
Thank you, Min. I'm glad you found the answer helpful. When it comes to having a comfort zone as a worker, it can have both positive and negative effects. Let me explain both sides. One, positive aspects. A comfort zone at work can help you feel confident, efficient, and focused. When you're comfortable with your tasks, skills, and environment, you can perform your job well, meet deadlines, and maintain a steady pace without feeling stressed. It also creates a sense of stability, which is important for long term job satisfaction and mental well being. In such a zone, workers tend to develop expertise in specific areas, building trust with colleagues and managers. Two, negative aspects. While being comfortable at work might seem good, it can also hold you back in your career. If you stick only to tasks or roles you're familiar with, you might miss out on opportunities for growth. It can lead to complacency, where you stop challenging yourself and don't push to learn new skills or take on new responsibilities. Over time, this can limit your career advancement and prevent you from adapting to changes or taking on exciting new projects. Finding the balance is key. It's important to have a comfort zone where you feel stable and efficient, but also to step outside of it from time to time. This can involve trying new tasks, learning new skills, or taking on challenging projects. In this way, you keep your job interesting, improve your value as a worker, and stay engaged with your growth. In short, while the comfort zone helps you stay efficient and stress free, breaking out of it from time to time can push you to become a better and more adaptable worker.
Okay, wonderful answer. Now, can you tell me the comfort zone is the any technical in the comfort zone any technical problems? What is the issues? Can you tell about that?
Thank you, Min. Great question. When you're in your comfort zone, whether it's in work, learning, or any activity, face many challenges. However, technical problems can still arise, even if you're in a comfortable space. These issues are typically unexpected disruptions that can disturb your flow or progress. Here's how technical problems can impact the comfort zone. One, over reliance on familiar tools. If you stick using only the tools, platforms, or with, you might not be prepared to handle newer, more advanced technologies. For example, in a workplace where everyone uses a familiar software, an update or shift to a new system might cause technical difficulties. The transition might feel uncomfortable because you're outside your comfort zone, and the technical problems increase the stress level. Two, incompatibility with new technology. When you stay within your comfort zone, you might not be using the most efficient or up to date tools. As a result, if you're faced with a technical issue, like outdated software or systems that don't work well together, it can feel like a bigger problem. These issues can slow down your work or learning progress because you're not familiar with the new tools or methods that could have solved the problem. Three, lack of adaptability. If you stick to your comfort zone for too long, you may lack the adaptability needed to troubleshoot
Okay, everyone, now I am back. Now, because my laptop is off, I don't know why and how. So now I have the getting started. So, ChatGPT, can you carry on your answer because I can't listen you. Hello. I don't have London and urban. Music,
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Can you answer me about the comfort zone and managing time that time for comfort? Sorry. Yeah. Can you tell us about the how
It
important is
sounds like you're
learning about
interested in the
different time
balance
zones?
between staying in your comfort zone and managing time effectively. It's easy to get comfortable with routines, but if we spend too much time in that comfort zone, we might miss out on personal growth or achieving goals. Managing time wisely means making space for both comfort and progress. Sometimes it's about knowing when to push yourself outside your comfort zone and when to take a step back for rest. Do you have a specific situation in mind where you're trying to balance these two?
What is this now? What? Okay, so now can you tell me about that?
I think I
What?
misunderstood your request. Are you asking for tips on managing time while staying in your comfort zone, or maybe how to break out of it to make time for other things? Could you clarify a bit?
Okay, I'll clarify. Now, it's my entertainment, and I must meet you soon. I teach you to. ChatGPT is all of everyone. To all watching this. I love it. Bye.